Hello, Cancerians. I hope that you're all doing well. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, come on in. And if you're one of my amazing subscribers, thank you guys so much. I love you to the moon and back, and I hope you know that. I really appreciate all of the supports. And thank you for the likes, the shares, and the subscribes. They are helping my videos be seen, and I couldn't thank you enough. So let's see what's going on with the Cancerians. Please note these are general messages, so they're not going to resonate with everybody. Just take what does and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, you can find a link to my website in the description box below. That being said, Spirit, what have we got? What messages do you have for Cancerians, please, that they need to know? And thank you, Spirit, for your honesty and for helping us and guiding us along our journeys. What have we got for the Cancerians, please? Your cards are quiet today. There's nothing that seems to want to become, nothing wants to come out. Ooh, here we go. All right. Charging forward, possibly? Is there something that you are working towards, working hard towards? Feeling a little defensive? Are you working hard so that you don't get evicted? Some of you, I don't know why all of a sudden I'm getting an eviction feeling, but I'm also, that's just for a few people. So you might be putting in a lot of extra hours just to pay the bills, right? And especially during this COVID situation. I'm so sorry if that's the case for you. But you're definitely standing up for yourself, and perhaps some of you might want to ask for a raise. For others of you, you're feeling a little bit defensive and a little bit cold because it's a Seven of Wands there. At the center of your read, and to me that could mean standing up for your beliefs, fighting your corner. Maybe you're feeling protective, maybe defensive, although then again some of you are very determined to not be left out in the cold, so maybe you're putting some work into a situation. You're definitely holding your own and you're taking the high road. I feel some of you, maybe if you're arguing with somebody or have been, or perhaps if you've suffered a financial loss here, you're not letting it get you down. For some of you, you may have been excluded from a friend group or some kind of group of people because it's possible that somebody was harassing you or made you the scapegoat. Maybe they blamed you for something that in fact was their own issue. But I see you standing up for yourself, and you're fighting in your corner, and you're definitely holding your own. And you're maintaining your control, and you're being strong-willed no matter what it is that has been plaguing you as of late. If you're in a love relationship, it tells you that you may have some challenges that are coming up if you want your relationship to go the distance, and that you're going to have to fight for it. And this challenge, it may come from inside the relationship in the form of you or your partner trying to blame each other for issues. Perhaps you're not speaking right now because of that situation. Possibly, too, for others, it's from third-party attacks. There could be other parties that are trying to stick their nose in where it doesn't belong, or they're spreading rumors or gossip, and you're needing to defend your situation to be able to maintain the control. So definitely hold your own and be determined, and don't let others ruin what you have. Perhaps this is what's going on with the person that you're dealing with. If you're single, it suggests that if you are interested in someone, you're going to have to fight for them, because there could be some serious competition for them. And I feel like a lot of people will want their affection, and maybe some of you might just end up walking away because you don't want to fight for them. Or it's not that you don't want to fight for them, but you don't want to get caught up in the drama of everybody else around, right? Or having to compete. Some of you just know your worth, right? You're not going to compete. If this is about a career, some of you might be feeling as though you have to fight to protect what you have. And maybe you've got a battle on your hands in order to hold on to your success or position, because there's always people, right, that are trying to come up the ladder behind you. So maybe you feel as though you've got to stand up for yourself because you want to maintain your status or career position. You definitely have the talent, the drive, and the ambition. So do it, because you should be feeling confident and powerful when the Seven of Wands shows up in your tarot spread. It can also signify that your conviction may be tested. You may be challenged or asked to do something that is against your morals or judgment. So you might want to be careful with that too, because that could lead to being left out or fired for that matter, right? So you may have to defend your reputation as others try to drag you down. But don't worry, you've got this, okay? Regarding finances, I feel as though you're trying to protect your wealth and your financial security right now. And that would be saving for a rainy day and ensuring that your assets, or taking a pension, whatever the case. I feel as though some of you are also putting in some action towards long-term investments to make sure that you're secure in the near future, or long-term to make sure that you're able to keep that roof over your head, right? If regarding health, maybe you have to fight to overcome an illness or injury at this point in time. And it can also represent that an illness or condition you may have to fight to keep it under control. It may seem extremely challenging, but you're driven and you can definitely do it, okay? So don't give up on yourself. That's what that Five of Pentacles says. Don't give up on yourself. Spiritually, you may have to stand up for your spiritual beliefs. So someone may challenge your belief system and maybe call your morals into question, or try to ridicule or harass you for your beliefs. You have a right to your belief system, so do not allow anyone else to try and take that away from you, okay? Because maybe somebody might turn their back to you because of what you're saying or how you're standing up for yourself. But don't let that happen, because at the end of the day, the most intelligent masters have walked alone, right? So sometimes you got to let people go who aren't supporting you. Let's see what else we've got. What's the foundation of this, please, Spirit? What is the foundation for my Cancerians? Foundation for the Cancerians. Five of Wands. There you go. Competition. Fighting. I feel that it's external to you, though. I don't feel as though you're purposely causing drama at all. I feel as though that there is conflict in the environment around you, or arguments or rows or disagreements. People could be trying to create struggles or oppositions or battles. There's aggressions and temper, or clashing personalities and egos. For some of you in a work situation, it could indicate strikes, which would make sense, because maybe some of you were put on lockdown, and because of that, you might be striking with your colleagues. You might feel the need to be defensive right now, because that also goes hand in hand with that Seven of Wands. Who's doing this to you? Because I'm really thinking, all of these things that are coming from this card. If it's a relationship of some sort, the roused arguments, conflicts, and fighting, and maybe you and whomever you're dealing with are not seeing eye to eye. Maybe there's some frustration, irritation, or maybe even pent-up aggression, or maybe even the competitiveness may be leading to disagreements, right? Some couples, they do thrive on fiery rows and arguments, so maybe if that works for you, then that works for you, right? But if it's not your type of relationship, like if you prefer something more harmonious, it would indicate that definitely whoever is involved here needs to get the tempers under control and listen to each other to cooperate and compromise. The pettiness and egotistical behavior and getting one up on each other will not help a situation. So this could be anything. A friend, take the high road, right? Or a romantic interest, whatever. If you are single, speaking of romantic interests, maybe your love life is a little bit chaotic at the moment, because this card usually would indicate that various suitors will be competing for your attention. So Enjoy the attention, of course, but don't string it out too long because it might turn nasty. And also, it would be good to let people know as well if that's the case, right? Maybe some of you are having personality conflicts with people at work. Maintain your integrity and just take the high road is what Spirit is saying. Definitely take the high road. So let's see. I want to see what the outcome is going to be for this situation. So all in all, yes, you do have some struggles here that you're dealing with, but you're going to be able to get through it. See, Justice. Thank you, Justice. If you've been truthful and honorable in your dealings, then as per cause and effect, this will come out in your favor. If you've been sneaky or deceptive in your dealings, unfortunately, things won't work out so well for you. But I feel very much so that this is external to you. And whatever this is, though, justice is here. So don't you worry. It's going to get straightened out, okay? Let's get some advice for Cancerians, please. Surrender attachment to results. That's right. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen and then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Again, there you go. If you're fighting for something, that's fine, but make your point and then stand back and let justice take its course. Even if it doesn't seem to work out the way that you wanted it to, surrender the attachment to results, because there's always something bigger at play here. And I think that that's why that justice card is there, is because you may not understand it because you're so close to it and you're in the situation. You don't understand it in the moment, but you will. Okay? Let's see what else we've got. And surrender to success. Yes, exactly. Anyone that may be fighting to try and take your job or whatever be the case, you're going to get through this. Or if it is that health ailment, you're going to get past it. If this is other people that are just trying to bring you down, it says you're ready to experience abundance. So don't look back at previous roadblocks or difficulties. Leap into an exciting new world full of possibilities. Absolutely. This is all about you, Cancerians. You got this. One more card for advice, please, Spirit, for the Cancerians. Yeah, whoever this is, they're just trying to be nitpicky. Surrender to divine timing right under the Justice card. So that makes perfect sense. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting quote unquote fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So there you go. If you're trying to push too hard to make something happen, do know that justice is here. This is going to work out. Whatever this is, it is going to work out, and it's going to work out for your highest good. The key to this happening is you believing it. Okay? So you've got to believe it, and you've got to trust as well, because justice is about trust. So trust that the universe has your back. All right, Cancerians, have a great day, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye, guys.